Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Zenboxing. Because nothing relieves the stress of a long, hard day like unboxing something special. I'm Sean Caspian. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to go on a little journey. The art of Zenboxing is about being in the moment. It's about being present. It's about taking a moment for yourself and boiling down all the complexities of life, all the hard to understand metaphors into one simple act of unboxing and freeing yourself. Today, we have something very special to unbox. We have an Xbox One S. This is the new console from Microsoft. It's very special. It's really neat. And I get the privilege of unboxing it today with you. I'm going to ask you, as we do that, to take a little journey with me. Today, this moment is all about you. I ask you to unwind for a moment, settle in, get a cup of tea, maybe just lie in your bed with the lights out. Watch this on your phone. Watch it outside. Whatever works for you to relax, to unwind, let go. Just take a few minutes for yourself to relax. Just be. Our lives are so complicated. Every day, we're always thinking about the next thing that we have to do, the next worry, the next stress. Someone's calling. I'm gonna let that all go for even just a few minutes here while we unbox a really neat toy. As we do this, I'm gonna ask you to breathe and check in with yourself. How are you feeling today? How are you doing? Are you okay? Are you worried? Anxious? Are you maybe tight? Do you have tension in your shoulders at all? I'm going to breathe through all of that. I'm going to ask you to breathe with me. Breathe in deep through the nose. Out deep through your mouth. Again. Hold it. Out. Breath is the most essential part of life. And if you ever find yourself too stressed out to be present, to enjoy the time that you have on this planet, just do one thing. Stop. Check in. And breathe. Breathe with purpose. Breathe deeply, breathe slowly. Feel the air filling your lungs, going down into your stomach, your extremities, through your legs, your ankles, your toes. Feel it filling you with life. And you will feel better. Let's start on our unboxing journey today. I've got a little help from one of my favorite tools, Spyderco knife. I've had this a very long time. A lot of memories with this little tool. Always remember that it's okay to get help with things, whether it's tools or people. Don't be afraid to reach out. It's okay. Gonna take our box. I'm going to begin unboxing. Before we start actually unboxing it, I want to feel the box. This box represents something that's bothering you today, something that's on your mind that you haven't been able to resolve yet. Maybe you couldn't afford something you wanted. Maybe somebody was mean to you. Maybe you have problems at work or in a relationship. I want you to take whatever that is and just focus on that for a second. And we're going to actually appreciate that situation, whatever it is, because it's part of your life. Like it or not, it's there. And we have to accept it, hold it, appreciate it before we can move past it. This box represents whatever that is for you. For me this week, it's some things about my family. It's heavy. It's very weighty. I have to work to hold it up even. It's very rigid and hard. The outside is smooth, but you can still see and hear it has friction to it as I drag my hand. You have to get inside this, but first you have to hold the box. You have to hold it and understand that this is part of you. It's part of your experience. And that's okay. And once you realize that and you start to understand it and appreciate whatever this issue is for you, then you can get past it. Let's start unboxing, shall we? Always remember to breathe. To take our knife. We're going to cut through the tape. Feel the texture of the tape as it resists. I always like that part. When the tape pops, it's like peeling off a bandage almost. Something that's been there for too long. Really like the feeling. I'm going to open the lid. Breathe. Be present. Breathe deep. Stay inside. Peel back each layer. Focus on whatever it is that's bothering you right now. Whatever issue is in your life that's stopping you from being everything that you inherently already are. Inside. Let's carefully take this first part out. Sometimes something that's bothering you has multiple parts to it. is. I think it's my Xbox Live card. Some instructions. And a little stand. This stand is actually unique to the Xbox One S. The Xbox One, you can't store upright. Makes this toy that much more special. Isn't that neat? And you can put it away in places that you couldn't put the other Xbox One. I like that. Let's continue. We have another compartment here. Like I said, sometimes when you're working through things to try to get to the special parts inside, there's multiple pieces to it. See here? That's the power cord. This power cord is actually very special too, because the power supply is actually built into the console. The old Xbox One had an enormous brick that when you plug it into the wall, you have a huge brick that's almost the size of this box. It was one of the problems with the old console. Not with this one, though. Ooh, look what I found. Breathe. You see how, as we explore more, take apart each piece, look at everything inside, we find more than we had before. We find so much more than we had before if we just are willing to look inside a little bit. This is a special piece indeed. It's the controller. Let's have a look. Look at that. Batteries. Here's the controller for the new Xbox One S. Look at that. See? Isn't that neat? Now let's hold it. Let's appreciate this amazing piece of technology. It's going to let me have a little bit of fun in my day. I have to deal with a lot of things, and it's so nice to just be able to take a few minutes and play a game, be part of a different world. It's so nice to be able to do that. This controller is really special. I don't know if you can tell. There's a textured grip right here. See? It's textured so I can hold it better. Looks really nice. If you spend a long, hard day gaming and your hands are sweaty, looks really nice for that. There's the paddle sticks. This controller is really special, also because you can change out the color panel, so you can have new colors on the controller if you want. And it's got extended range, so you can play from your couch if it's really far away. It also has Bluetooth as part of this controller, which means you can play on your PC. I don't know about you. That's all really relaxing. Just lets you better enjoy your time while you're playing games. This controller here. Let's continue. What else is inside? HDMI cable. Are you ready for the big part? This is what I've been waiting for. I want you to focus now. You've gotten through a lot of different pieces to the puzzle. If you think about the main thing that's bothering you, and maybe the root of what it is and why, maybe you stumbled, said something you shouldn't have, forgot about something. Maybe there's a person in your life that shouldn't be there anymore. Or maybe there's a person that really should be there and you need to connect to. Whatever it is. Breathe. And let go. Doesn't that feel nice? Just let it go. Doesn't matter if you've perfectly solved the issue. It doesn't matter if you've figured out exactly where you are. Just let it go and work through it. Remember that it's okay to take a moment for yourself and enjoy something like an Xbox One S. We've got a little bit left. And it's okay. Even after you deal with the most major part of whatever's bothering you, you may still have pieces left over. Just breathe. Always breathe. Are you ready to see it? There it is. Look at that. That's our new Xbox One S console. A marvel of technology. Look what we were able to get to. What we can enjoy now. Now that we have worked past whatever was bothering us. And connect. That was a little bit of a pun. Unintentional. Connect with what's inside, with the essence. Let's show you the box. Here's the top. Here's the back with all the ports. This box is very special. It has a lot to offer. You can stream 4K video on this box. Video games even upscale to 4K, which is pretty neat. You can do 4K HD Blu-ray so that all your movies look so much prettier. There's the front side. See? Smelling the console is something I like to do. It's use all my senses to connect to something. It smells like cake. I don't know why. It smells like cake batter. It's pretty neat. We've also got HDR high dynamic range. That lets us have more natural colors, deeper blacks and brighter whites on our screen when we're playing. That's pretty nice. The console also has an IR blaster. That doesn't sound scary. It allows us to have just one controller for many devices instead of lots of remotes, which is pretty nice. This is a really special toy, and it's so cool that we live in a time where we have things like this available to us. And I think the lesson today is just to appreciate this day, this time we live in, this moment, this time where I'm able to connect to you through my lens, show you this neat new toy, maybe help you relax a little bit from the comfort of your home. We live in a really great time. Technology is all around us. Technology is amazing and allows us to connect in ways that we never could before. Play amazing looking games, have so much fun doing it. But at the end of the day, as much as I love things like this, I'd really like you to remember to be present in the moment, to really connect with your fellow human beings. Go outside sometimes, which can be hard. Make sure to breathe some fresh air, breathe at all during the day. Take a moment for yourself. And maybe it's playing an Xbox game. Maybe it's watching this video. But maybe it could be a stroll through the park too. There's a huge world out there. And I want you to appreciate and experience all of it right here, right now. Whatever piece of that is yours. Because today, right now, is the moment in your life that matters. Don't worry about everything else. Worry about right now. so much for joining me. Tune in next week for another episode of Zenboxing. Until then, I'm Sean Caspian. Namaste.